There's a holdup in the Bronx, Brooklyn's broken out in fights. There's a traffic jam in Harlem that's backed up to Jackson Heights. There's a scout troop short a child, cruise ships do and I know wild. Car 54, where are you?
This week we are at a cool place for car enthusiasts.
Yeah.
It is the AutoBarn Classic Cars here in Concord. David's going to give you some more information on that in a moment. But we literally are chock full of lots of things going on in Cabarrus County this week. So do get your pen and piece of paper to jot some things down. But as always, we'll have some contact information at the end of the show.
Now, the AutoBarn Classic Cars and Collector Car Storage is located in a renovated Gibson Mills on McGill Avenue, and that's in Concord. Now, the facility features an indoor showroom with 60,000 square feet of sell and storage space for all kinds of unique automobiles. Now, this is a fun place for car enthusiasts. You can kind of come and just browse all these classic cars, everything from hot rods to street rods, muscle cars, and a whole lot more. I mean, they got like a 429 Boss Mustang that is just incredible. They got a 40 Ford Coupe, which I used to have when I was. No, it wasn't my first car, Amy, okay. But I mean, all kinds of cool things. I mean, it's really interesting. Got motorcycles, all kinds of cool things. I got this one thing, it's kind of like almost like a GoDaddy type of street rod, which is really cool. It looks like a Coca-Cola box. So
yeah, it's
all
really
kinds
neat.
of cool things. Now, the AutoBarn also features special events during the year, such as cruise-ins and car shows. Plus, they have the AutoBarn features a party room for special events for community groups. The AutoBarn Classic Car is located on Gibson Mill at 325 McGill Avenue, Suite 500 in Concord. Hours are Tuesday through Saturday from 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. For details, call 704-788-2765 or just go to AutoBarnClassicCars.com. I mean, I tell you, this is like a candy store to me. I'm like, you know, I was like, we were like delayed in getting started because I was looking at too many cars. So.
It's really nice to browse around through here. One Book, One Community has geared up now. It's the Cabarrus Reads, great event that kind of brings together everyone in the community to share the experience of reading one book together. Now, a couple of events coming up in the next few days. The first one is the Concord branch of Cabarrus County Public Library is going to show 2 documentary films about the Vietnam War. And again, this is based on the One Book, One Community theme, which is on the book, The Things They Carried, which is stories from Vietnam. Now, these documentary films are going to be shown on Saturday, March the 12th from 1 until 3 p.m. and then from 3 until 5 p.m. in the library auditorium. Parental guidance is suggested. For more information about that, you can call Chris Benshoff at the library at 704-920-2053 or log on to cabarruscounty.us/library. Now, also part of the One Book, One Community is the Living Room Readers Series at the Old Courthouse Theater is going to present a performance of Shirley Laro's play, A Piece of My Heart, on Sunday, March 13th at 4 p.m. Now, this play depicts the experiences of 26 servicewomen stationed in Vietnam during the war. The performance is free and open to the public. There's no reserved seating. The Old Courthouse Theater is located at 49 Spring Street in Concord. For more information, just call the Old Courthouse Theater at 704-788-2405 or log on to oldcourthousetheater.org.
Now, the Concord branch of the Cabarrus County Public Library is presenting Experience History, and that's America during the Vietnam War, and that's going to be on Tuesday, March the 15th from 4 p.m. until 5 p.m. Children's grades 3rd and up and their families will learn all about the time and the history of during the Vietnam War, the food, the music, clothes, kind of the culture, just kind of get an overall experience of that time period. And they'll have a reading of Eve Bunting's children's book, The Wall. It's a story about a boy and his father who goes to the Vietnam Wall and to look for the boy's grandfather's name among a lot of those servicemen and women that were killed during the war. For more information, just call 704-920-2050 or visit the library site at cabarruscounty.us/library.
Great. Well, if you are working during the week and can't get by to check out the exhibit at the galleries, wonderful opportunity. Show up Saturday is going to be on March the 5th from 10 a.m. until 4 p.m. at the Cabarrus Arts Council in Cabarrus County's historic courthouse. That's at 65 Union Street in Concord. Now, the galleries have an exhibit now through March the 10th on word processing. And this is where artists use words and symbols to convey their points of view with paintings, drawings, sculptures, quilts, books, and mixed media by 16 artists. Now, the gallery's regular hours are weekdays from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. There's no admission charge. And again, on Saturday, March 5th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., just show up and browse through that really cool exhibit before it comes down and a new exhibit comes up. For more details, you can log on to cabarrusartscouncil.org or call them at 704-920-2787. Now,
Mother Nature is calling all mommies and their children to enjoy time together in a 3-week Mommy and Me event. Now, this is not just once, this is over 3 weeks. Now, it's going to be at Liske Park, and it begins on Friday, March the 11th at 10 a.m. until 11 a.m. Come on out and enjoy a combination of classic songs, stories, an outdoor play, crafts, and a whole lot more. Now, topics include ants, furry animals, that's one of your favorite, okay, nest, eggs, frogs, toads, turtles, butterflies, and trees. A little bit of something for everybody.
There you go.
Okay.
It'll be fun.
Yeah, a snack is included, and the classes will continue to be held on Friday, March the 18th, and Friday, March the 25th. Parents must stay with their children during the class time. Cost, hey, you wouldn't want to leave your children. This is too good of an experience.
It is too much fun.
Cost is only $20 and is open to children ages 2 to 5 years old. Pre-registration is required by March the 8th. Meet the staff at the park office. For more information, just call 704-920-2702 or visit cabarruscounty.us/reserve partner. Type in the word mommy, all right, in the class search box, and you'll be all set.
Well, birds are everywhere, and I tell you, as the weather is getting a little bit warmer, and you're starting to hear some of the birds chirping, it's really nice. But sometimes it's hard to identify birds. Just the other day, we were out in the yard, and my oldest said, "Mommy, what bird is that?" And I really don't know. So I really need to come out.
Feathers. Okay.
I really need to come out to Camp Spencer Park because they are going to have a bird hike that's going to help look for birds and identify some of the common birds that we see in our backyards and throughout the area. That's going to be on Saturday, March the 12th from 1 until 2:30 p.m. at Camp Spencer Park. During the hike, you'll learn to identify birds by calls and by appearance. So you'll learn some bird calls and figure out, okay, that one's got those feathers. Okay, it's this. Pre-registration is required by March the 9th. All ages are welcome. Just meet the staff at the park office. Cost is $2 per person. For more information, just call the park office at 704-795-4490 or visit cabarruscounty.us/reserve partner to go ahead and sign up and type the word birds in the class search box.
Now, you want to introduce your children to music? Well, there's a free concert that's geared especially for them by the Piedmont Primetime Community Band. That's on Saturday, March the 5th from 10:30 a.m. until 12:30 p.m. It's going to be at the Old Courthouse Theater in Concord. Children are encouraged to dress up like their favorite characters from like the Wizard of Oz or Star Wars or my favorite, SpongeBob SquarePants. Okay, you have to be under the water when you do that. Okay, you can also come as Taylor Swift, look-alike, or you can wear just a baseball jersey or softball jersey, something like that. But no cleats. We don't be cleating up the theater there. Okay. Children must be accompanied by adult. The Old Courthouse Theater is located at 49 Spring Street, Northwest in Concord. For more information, just call 704-425-3508 or 704-932-9438 or just log on to cabarrusartscouncil.org. Now, I had this little boy said that I look like a character out of Star Wars, and I was like,
Chewbacca?
No. I said, just so it's not Yoda or Jabba the Hutt. I said, anybody else I'm good with, okay?
That's funny.
Except for maybe Chewbacca, but okay.
Well, hard to believe. It seems like Christmas just ended, but hard to believe it's now time to register for summer camps. And they are going to be filling up quickly. Everyone's making plans for the summer and where their kids are going to be. Really cool camp that's available through our Cabarrus County parks. It is the Cabarrus County Discovery Day Camp, which is held out at Franklin Park. Camp combines a lot of nature education with outdoor fun, plus arts and crafts and games and field trips. It's just a ball for kids. It's going to be held weekly, June 20th through August the 12th. And their days will be filled not only with nature, but also fitness and healthy eating habits and so much more. Camp hours are 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. weekdays for children ages 6 to 12 years old. Registration fees vary from $85 to $110 per week. That depends on when you register and how you choose to pay. Register online at cabarruscounty.us/reserve partner and click on the Summer Camp 2011 folder. Or for more details, just call Franklin Park at 704-920-2702 or log on to cabarruscounty.us/parks.
Now, the Davis Theater in the historic courthouse, they're going to have this really cool show. It's called Galumpa. And on Saturday, March the 5th at 8 p.m. Now, this troupe combines stunning acrobatics. They're going to do everything from striking visuals, physical comedy, and choreography. It's supposed to be really inventive. So I think this sounds really cool. Now, tickets are only $33. Can be purchased at the Davis Theater box office or by just calling 704-920-2753. Or for more information, just go to cabarrusartscouncil.org/Davis Theater.
Great. Well, looking for vendors and exhibitors for our annual Live It Up Cabarrus Festival, which is coming up on Saturday, April the 12th at Franklin Park. Now, this festival is going to center around local food, healthy living.
Right.
There's going to be tons of demonstrators out there showing how to both grow, produce, cook, all kinds of things with the local foods, as well as a lot of healthy living demonstrations to show how to kind of get the whole family together and exercising together and having a more healthy lifestyle. There's going to be a 3K run, race and fun run, plus a mini golf competition for all ages. Just a ton of fun out there. If you are a company or organization that does things with local food or healthy living, please do go ahead and register to be part of that event. You can learn more and download a vendor application at cabarruscounty.us/liveitup.
Sounds like a plan. Now, older adults and those interested in kind of their care are invited to a day of fun and health-related activities and exhibits at the Senior Health and Wellness Day, and that's presented by the Cabarrus County Department of Aging and also by CMC Northeast. Now, the event is Wednesday, March the 9th from 9 a.m. until 2 p.m., and that's going to be at the Cabarrus Arena and Event Center. And admission and parking are free. That's a good thing. Now, participate in free health screenings, receive prescription drug assistance, learn about health care options, and also there's going to be a lot of demonstrations too. And I tell you, it is really a great day, and there is a lot of people there. I mean,
yes,
it's like over 1,000 usually, and it's some great information and to help you or some of your loved ones. Now, sponsors interested in meeting over possibly 1,000 potential customers should contact Cabarrus County Senior Center at 704-920-3484. Or just for more details, just go to cabarruscounty.us/aging.
Well, we talked about last week bike radio that's scheduled at Franklin Park. It has been canceled now due to a scheduling conflict. So that will not be held this weekend at Franklin Park. It will be rescheduled at a later date. So just check frequently with the Cabarrus County Parks website for event updates. You can log on there at cabarruscounty.us/parks. And of course, when it's back on the schedule, we'll be sure to tell you about it.
And, kind of talking to Franklin Park, hey, you ready for some softball? It's springtime. It's ready to go. I'm all excited.
It's great softball weather right now.
Oh, it is. Absolutely. So registration for the adult softball leagues with Cabarrus County Parks, that's going to end on March the 18th. And the spring summer league begins play in late March, ends in early July. Divisions are offered in Coed Open, Men's Church, Men's Open, Men's Church, Women's Open, That is a lot of stuff.
There's a league for everyone.
It is for everybody, I tell you. So all games are played at Frank Liske Park. For more information, you can email brsharp@cabarruscounty.us or just call 704-920-2702. Or to register online, just go to cabarruscounty.us/parks/adultathletics.html, and we'll see you on the field out there.
Well, if you want to learn more about how your local county government works and learn more about the services that may be of help to you, your family, or your neighbors, sign up now. County Government 101 is going to be offered beginning March the 15th. This is an 8-week course that is going to take you behind the scenes of county government. You'll get all the answers to your questions on how decisions are made and the impact of county programs and services in the community. Now, participants will take part in a lot of hands-on activities like a simulated balanced budget exercise, planning a neighborhood, behind-the-scenes tours of county facilities, while learning about a lot of different aspects of county government, from public safety, transportation, human services, property tax valuation, sustainability, county history, and so much more. Really is a fun event. Very educational, really helps you learn more about where you live and what's available here. County Government 101 is open to any person 16 years of age or older who is a resident of Cabarrus County. The class meets every Tuesday from March 15th through May the 10th from 6 until 8 p.m. at the Cabarrus County Governmental Center. That's at 65 Church Street in Concord. A graduation ceremony will be held on Monday, May 16th. The class is free. Registration is required, though. To register for County Government 101, just log on to cabarruscounty.us/reserve partner and click the County Government folder.
Now, I know we've had a lot of information on today's show, so if you missed the contact information, just go to our web address, which is cabarruscounty.us. Little A through Z search box. You can plug the topic in there, pretty much find what you're looking for. Have any problems, just send us an email at channel22@cabarruscounty.us and we'll help you out.
And one of the best ways to get all the information we talk about on Cabarrus this week, plus sometimes some other little tidbits of information, is to sign up for our email newsletter. You can also do that online at cabarruscounty.us. Just click the Join Our Mailing List link, top left of any page there. Type in your email address, you'll be set to go. You'll get that email coming to you before we actually have the show on the air, so you can get the inside scoop on all the things going on in Cabarrus County for the week ahead and kind of plan your event schedule, your social calendar as it be.
Now, if you have family or friends that don't have Time Warner Cable, can't get Channel 22, well, just go to our web address, which is cabarruscounty.us. Right there on the home page, you'll see a big old video screen. Right below it is a Channel 22 icon or a YouTube icon. Click on that. Pretty much find anything you're looking for as far as all our programs, Cabarrus This Week, historical moments. Speaking of which, we got a new one coming up.
Yes.
It's going to coming up real soon, like in a couple of days. So it's on the Reed Gold Mine and all the Hessian soldier influence. And, I mean, it's going to be really nice.
Definitely want to check that out.
Absolutely. And of course, we got that Simply Local going on with David Goforth and Van Mooten playing in the kitchen, cooking and stuff. It's a lot of fun. So all kinds of different shows. You can watch them on demand anytime you'd like. And I tell you what, the Autobarn out here is just, I mean, it really is eye candy for me. I mean, anybody that's love cars, especially the classics, this is the place just to come out and just hang out.
It's really cool. I had no idea. I've been out to Gibsonville before, to the depot where all the antiques are, and I didn't know if you just drive around the corner to the back, that's where the Autobarn is, open to the public. Come in and browse all the cars, which is really cool to see. I mean, so many different varieties of cars, and then put your eye on a few of them. There's some nice ones out here.
Well, until next week, you have a great one.